put them in the bag, and then put his pellets in the bag, and then he'll go in there.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Sneaky.
Not for you.
TouKi, the toucan who found the sun, again. This is the story of a little toucan named TouKi, a bird who didn't just find a new home, but filled our family with laughter, sound, and more love than we ever imagined. We never thought we would have such an unusual companion. TouKi's story began quite by accident, but it turned out to be one of the biggest turning points in our lives. It all started one afternoon at the market. We weren't planning to bring any animal home. We just wanted to walk around, look at the animals, and then go back. But what we saw that day stopped me in my tracks. Birds were crammed into dark cages covered with old blankets. The air was heavy, suffocating. And right there, tucked away in one corner, was a little toucan.
My sister's going to die.
That little bird would later be called TouKi, but on that day, he was just a fragile, frightened creature. His beak, which should have been bright and shining, was dull, spotted, and heavy. His body was covered in rashes. We didn't know what he had gone through. But one thing was painfully clear. He needed help. In that very moment, we knew we couldn't walk away. So we decided to take him home and give him something he had never had before, a real chance at life. When TouKi first came home, he was so weak. He moved slowly, his eyes filled with caution. We worried we weren't experienced enough to care for him, but we were determined to try. That night, instead of sleeping, I stayed up reading everything I could about toucans, their diet, their needs, and what it would take to help him heal. We learned that toucans need sunlight, lots of it. They need space to fly, to explore, to feel free. So we rearranged the house, pulled back the curtains, and made a sunny spot just for TouKi to perch every morning. At first, he was hesitant. He kept to a corner, as if he didn't quite believe that freedom was really his. But little by little, he grew braver. The first time I saw him hop onto the windowsill and spread his wings in the morning sun, my throat tightened. Something so simple, and yet, for him, it was a miracle. Day by day, TouKi's personality began to shine, curious, playful, full of energy, just like a toddler discovering the world for the first time. If I was cooking, he was there watching. If I was folding laundry, he was trying to steal a sock. And if someone left the house without him noticing, well, let's just say the whole neighborhood heard his protest. But the moment that melted my heart came completely unexpectedly. One quiet afternoon, I was gently stroking him when I heard a strange sound, soft, soothing. At first, I thought I imagined it. But no. It was TouKi purring like a cat. His body went limp, his beak heavy in my hand as he completely relaxed. That sound was his way of saying, I trust you now. I'm safe. I'll never forget that moment for as long as I live. Of course, life with TouKi isn't always easy. He hates being left alone, always demands company. His stubborn streak can be exhausting. Some days, it feels like we're raising a mischievous child all over again. But even on the hardest days, I've never regretted our decision. TouKi isn't just a bird. He's family, and I truly believe he knows how much we love him. He shows it in his own way, with affection, with loyalty, and with that gentle little purr that reminds me just how far he's come on his journey back to trust.
Right, well, go ahead. Help yourself.
But there's something important I need to say. Bringing home a bird like TouKi isn't something to do on a whim. It's a huge responsibility. Exotic animals especially require special diets, environments, and years of dedicated care. They aren't decorations. They aren't short-term hobbies. They are living, feeling beings who depend completely on us. So if you're thinking about adopting, whether it's a toucan, a parrot, or any animal at all, please prepare with both your heart and your sense of responsibility. Do your research, talk to people with experience, make sure you're ready for the long journey ahead, because every one of these precious souls deserves a forever home filled with love. If TouKi's story touched your heart, I'd be so grateful if you'd like this video. Subscribe for more real stories like this, and share it with someone who believes in the power of love and second chances.
Like a horsey sound, like a horsey throat. It's okay.